I'm not even gonna introduce myself. Forget all of that. Sorry guys for the lack of the videos this week and the week before. But you know what? I've been pushing really hard on gym right these days. I'm going super hard because I'm preparing myself for summer again. Because you know what summer is like. Women, bitches, hot people come around. So all you cocksuckers, chill out. Speaking of cocksuckers, by the way, listen guys. Yeah, when I say that, I'm not a homophobe. I don't have nothing against gay people, and I say it as a joke. But I got a story to tell you guys about. Speaking of gay people and stuff, there was once I was really dark moment in my life. I had problems with my life and shit. But let me make it short. Basically, what I did was I stole money from my mom, which I shouldn't have. I was 17 years old. I stole nearly like $500 from her pockets, and she was gonna pay that with a lot of stuff, bills and all that shit. Because my mom was like a single mother, sort of. Because my dad died at a young age. When I was like 12, 13 years old. So, but I stole it because I was in a really bad state. But I thought it was a quick money. I thought I was gonna get double back. I was promised by some guy, but instead, what happened was I lost all the money one go by gambling it away, and it was all. I put a bet on some team that was gonna be guaranteed winners, they said, but they lost, and I lost every single penny. So I was completely lost. I didn't know what was. I didn't know what I was gonna tell my mom. She was gonna get kicked out of the house, maybe. I don't know what was. She made much. No, she won't get kicked out of the house. She makes a lot of money, but me telling her that. Telling her the money is gone would just push her over the edge and would like give that final push of saying like, listen, get out of my house, dude. I was scared. I was young and I was tripping out a lot of times and shit. But anyways, to keep the story short, yeah. And as my friend who was with me that day, he said to me, you know what? Yeah, I got an idea for you. I was like, no, first, the way the idea came about was like, I was like, damn, man, I ran out of every single idea. I tried everything to make quick money, but I can't figure out, nobody's going to hand you drugs and shit. And I didn't want to sell drugs and shit because I don't like going to jail and shit. So what I did was, and my friend was like, in Holland, because selling drugs in Holland is kind of weird, because it's already free weed. So it has to be hard drugs, and hard drugs, you get fucked for it. So I was like, all right, my friend said, I got an idea, and before he came with the idea, we were talking about women. I was like, women just get easy. If they want to make quick money, they just spread their legs and get a lot of money. And my friend was like, there you go, I got an excellent idea, man. He was like, pretend like you want to suck a dick and you make money. I was like, what? I got really angry. I was like, what you saying, man? You know what? I said, you're a faggot, man. You're trying to make jokes and shit right now while I'm like at the crossroads of my life. You're just sitting there making jokes about sucking dicks and shit. He's like, no, listen me out. Hear me out, he said. It's like, I got an idea because there's this street in Amsterdam. Trust me, in Amsterdam, you'll find everything. You want to get high off mushrooms? You just go down a few roads. You want to bank hookers? You go down a few roads. You want to smoke weed? Few roads. You want to meet up with gay people? Few roads. So yeah, and basically what happened then was, what I was saying, yeah, I'm listening to some weird ass music, Drake, man. I'm living on my own. I'm gonna try. I got my baby's gone, something like that. I mean, what happened to hip hop? Anyway, I'll talk about another day. So yeah, he said to me, we're gonna pretend like. Because this was sort of a trend going on in Amsterdam, gay people being robbed by straight guys sometimes, pretending gay, so he said to me, go down on that street, stand around, pretend like you're gay and shit, and they come around, and then you just take them to some alley, and you just knock them out, you take their wallet, you take the money, and you just leave. I was desperate. I'm ashamed of actually telling you this story, guys, but I was at a point in my life that I didn't give a shit at that time, but I would never do anything gay sexual activity. But I wanted to rob the dude and just leave, so I stood there. I went to the road they were standing at, gay guys and shit. So a car pulls up. It was like this crazy ass Beamer, 6 Series, like pulls up, He opens the window. He's like, "What's up?" I was like, "Yeah, what's up? What do you need?" He's like, "How much?" I was like, "I don't think you can afford this shit." He just like, because I didn't want to see, I didn't want to take some broke dude to the corner and just like get few pounds, few dollars out of him, you know. I wanted to hit the jackpot, but I knew this dude was rich. He was like, "Don't worry about money." He said, "Look what I'm driving. I got lots of money, man. I'm coming out this weekend. My wife is gone. I'm gonna go hard." He said. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "This is the jackpot." And he was like, "Come in the car." I was like, "No, dude. I don't suck dick in the car, man. Let's do this shit. Follow me." I said to him. This dude is like, "Nah, man, come in the car." I said like, "Nah, I don't suck dick in the car. Come on, follow me." So he jumped out the car. He parked the car. I said, "Follow me this alley." He was getting impatient. He was like, "Come on, man, let's do it here, man." I was like, No, follow me, man. Come further, man." But I told my friend over the phone, you know, before, you know, if I don't come out of that alley within 2-3 minutes, you come in there, motherfucker, and you just help me out, no matter what happens. You know, you can't just let me. Anything can happen, you know. So I was like, "You know what? Let's go." He said, "Followed me." So while I was walking in front of him, you know, I had all these crazy ideas going to how I'm gonna knock him out first time. You know, like with one punch. I was like, okay, I gotta connect him right on the chin, right on the chin. I was looking at his chin constantly, you know, looking back. I was like, yeah, what's up, dude? And he was walking behind me, and I was like, we got to this road, was like dead end. And at that road, I was like, you know what, this is the perfect spot to knock the dude out and just take his wallet and just duck out and pay the money, mom, you know. But this what happened. So I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and I just turned around with a force punch, you know, like bang, right on his chin. That dude just looked at me like a fly hit him. I was 17 years old, and this dude was like 40 plus, yeah, and he had the muscles of a fucking farmer and shit. He looked at me like, "Serious? Did you just punch me?" And he just took his fucking jacket off, but I had nowhere to run, and this dude like blocked my way. He hit me with the one right hook, yeah, and I saw a flash, swing, another flash, swing. I was getting clocked, like bang, bang, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is it. I'm gonna get raped in this alley, and I'll be forever known as the guy who got raped by everyone." And my friend was probably, and I was thinking in my head, my friend is stoned out of his head. He's not gonna come. So this guy was just punching me, he's torturing me like crazy, you know, like left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. And I was begging him. I was like, "I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I will never ever try that shit again." He was like, "Yeah, I heard about people like you who rob people like me. Come on, I'm gonna make you my bitch today. I'm gonna make you lose your virginity, faggot." He calls me faggot, even though he wants to get his dick sucked. I'm like, okay, I'll try to do my best. I'll punch back. Nothing happens, and then I lost all hope. I was like, "This is it. I'm gonna get raped." You know, he punched me one more time, yeah, so hard. I saw a big flash. I fell to the floor. As soon as I fell to the floor, I heard footsteps, you know, like chick, 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 chick. And then my friend just hit him from the back, like bang. I don't know what he hit him with, but that dude fell forward. As soon as he fell forward, I hit him with the knee, like a boom, right on his side of his head, and he just went out. I took the wallet. I looked inside the wallet. I found nearly like 900 euros. My heart stood almost still. I made not only like 500 bucks back for my mom, but I got 400 extra. I was just crazy, you know, like, oh my god, you know. I was like, shh. I ran out, and that was the end of the story. And my friend was like at the end, "Did he rape you?" I was like, "You stupid motherfucker, what happened to you?" He was like, "Shit, you know, I was talking to this chick, you know, and she was talking about fingering herself and shit." And I was like, "You motherfucker, I'm sitting in a fucking alley with some 40-year-old gay dude want to get his dick sucked by a 17-year-old. You just sitting in talking to some random woman? You motherfucker, that woman better be good," I said. And if she is, I wanna hit that as well. So he said, yeah, let's go. So we went to her house, partied the night away with that 400, hit that ass all day long. I'm just kidding. I didn't do nothing. I was too stoned. I fell asleep. So yeah, anyway, sorry about the lack of videos, guys, because I'm hitting the gym really hard right nowadays, you know, just trying to get my stamina back up again, you know, looking good for the summer, big boy. So yeah, stay tuned for more. And by the way, anyone who turns this shit into a gay shit, you're a fucking faggot. Just kidding. Ain't got nothing against gay people though. Peace.